Hey, Pearson Gidry here. Today's topic is, should I buy from a dealer or a big box store? Lots of differences, and we're going to go over them. Here we go. Alright, so when you buy from a big box store, the thing is knowledge, service, things like that. That's something you really need to consider. You buy a trimmer from a big box store and you get it home, you start it up, maybe it don't run right. Maybe it don't run at all. First of all, you're frustrated. You bring it back to them and there's really nothing they can do. Maybe give your money back, maybe say, hey, we'll send it off, it'll be a couple weeks. Versus if you would have went to the dealer, they would have fired it up for you, made sure everything was adjusted and running. That's one great thing about dealer versus the big box. Especially when you're buying a lawnmower, something as expensive as that. Your dealer's going to have lots more knowledge on it. They're going to have parts. They're going to be able to work on it. Same thing is that, you take it home, something goes wrong, you break a belt, you're frustrated, you go back to the store you bought it at. They're not going to have the belt, nor probably even know how to put it back on if it just fell off. Your dealer can probably get you going right away. Your dealer is going to take better care of you for sure. They're going to make sure that you're happy with your purchase. They care more. The big box stores, not that they don't care, it's just that they're dealing with so many customers that buying anything from a AA battery, to carpet, to a refrigerator, to a lawnmower, whatever. When your dealer, they specialize in the products they sell, so that's something you really need to consider. Then when you do break down at the big box store, they do not have mechanics, like I said before. They send them off. For instance, we do warranties on all the mowers in our surrounding areas that are bought at big box stores. The customers that bought from us, they always go first. They they were loyal to us, we have to be loyal to them. So that's another thing you should take in consideration, is how quick do I want my mower back if it does break? Are you willing to sit there and wait on it to be sent off to another dealer somewhere? Things like that. Parts availability, knowledge. You just got lots and lots of factors there. Another thing too, is people say, I can go to this store here and get it cheaper. There's no way the dealer can match the price. Now that's very untrue, because most of the time the dealer can beat the price. The dealer's taxes is usually cheaper on the percentage, because they go by like auto tax, whatever the government gives them in their area. When your big box store is going to go your basic 9.5%, whatever general sales tax is. So there's lots of advantages of going to your dealer versus big box store. Not saying big box stores are bad, but when you buy a piece of equipment to use, you want to be able to use it. You need support. You need to be able to call and say, hey, my machine's running rough. What do you think it could be? If you call one of those other stores, chances are you're going to get somebody with no knowledge of the product. They're going to say, not sure. Call 1-800, Toro, or whatever brand it is that you bought. So that's some things to think of. Give your dealer a chance. Most of the time your dealers, they could be anything from a mom and pop shop to a corporation, but they specialize in what they do. The big box stores don't. They specialize in everything from hardware on up, like I said before. So give your dealer a shot. I always recommend going to the dealer first. When you go to a car lot, you expect that dealer to know what they're talking about when you ask for a certain car or truck. You go to a furniture store, the same thing, or appliance store, the same thing. So you want someone that specializes in the products that they carry. You know, when you're carrying thousands and thousands of different products in different categories, those guys are not going to specialize in it. It's always good to go to someone that specializes in what they do. All right, well, that's it for this one. We appreciate you tuning in. Please click and subscribe, and see you next time.